The front page of the Mirror now, Scott.
I'm terrified of Leo's system. On the Mirror, Rod, he says, we are failing and play on the song, obviously, but Rod Stewart's very disappointed in the way England's turned out. He doesn't like it. He just doesn't like it. He praised Boris for winning, and then since then it's been a mess. He never praised Rishi. I don't know what their relationship is like. He's not written a song about him. He's not toured with him as his opening act. I think he's upset. I think he thinks that the Tories should hand the government over to Labour, let them give it a try. He's on the side of the nurses. You go, nurses, because he uses a lot of them.
Well, it's interesting what he's saying.
He needs the help of nurses, right?
I'm sure he's got private healthcare, though. He's bound to have
You never know the Scottish. They save it. But it's weird, you know. I think what he's actually concerned with is the future of the UK, which we're all concerned with, actually.
Yeah, but he's not saying, listen, everyone, let's vote the Tories out next election. He's saying to the Tories, you should voluntarily let Keir Starmer in, as if that's going to happen.
The thing is, in a way, I think he finds Rishi Sunak so powerless and so weak that he doesn't think that it would be difficult for him to do. He thinks that he'd prefer to do that.
Leo, I mean, this is interesting. I think, well, just experientially, from the Tories I talk to, or the Tory voters I've spoken to.
Or the one you're married to.
That loads of Tory people don't really, they think it's about time that Labour came in, just to shake things up a bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think as a Conservative voter myself, or a sort of Liberal Conservative voter, I mean, there's no... We've been voting Tory, and we haven't got a Tory government. We've got this sort of wishy-washy, you know, new Labour globalist government that's doing all the things that you vote Tory to avoid. And I think Conservatives don't win elections, or they don't. Labour don't win elections. Conservatives lose them. And I think there's nothing in the Tory party at the moment to invigorate people to get.
And there's an argument for letting the party settle and reset itself and find out what its actual issues are without scandal surrounding it all the time.
Isn't it just the case that it's good for every party every now and then not to be in power all the time? You know, because they get lazy and they forget about what their values are. And
it's like when my parents dropped me off in Mexico for 2 years.
Did they do that?
Yeah, they did on a beach in Puerto Vallarta. And I recovered quite well. And it was a reset for the family. When I came back, it all felt fresh and new.
You turned out fine, Scott. No issues there at all.